here we are. What's the name of this volcano?
Cuicocha.
Cuicocha. She's always better with words than me, so whenever I say a name, just ignore it. Wait till she says it later. So what do you think of this place?
It's gorgeous. Beautiful area. Beautiful weather. This is really, really pretty weather, and it's outside of Cotacachi by probably about a 30-minute drive.
I don't even know if it was that long, maybe even 20 minutes, but it was not far. So,
really beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful hike.
yeah, so we're exploring Cotacachi's beauties, and this volcano and these islands are part of it. If you'd like to do this hike, it's about 8.4 miles and will take about 5 hours. It will take you from a range of 9,200 feet up to 10,300 plus feet. So here we are at the Laguna for the Cotacachi Cuicocha volcano. So there's islands in the middle. This is the cauldron, or the inside the cone of the volcano. So these over there are islands in the middle of it. So here we are at the offering site here at this volcano, and Ruth is pretending to be offering something. I think Paul's going to volunteer. Paul is ready to be offered. The last eruption of this volcano was in 600 BC, and that eruption continued until 650 AD, off and on. The depth of the water in this lake is 650 feet. Look at this overlook. Not only do you have the volcano on this side, we swoop around, we look down at Cotacachi. These hikes can be exhausting, and that doesn't seem like we ever get a hike under 8,000 feet. Here we are skirting 9,000. So I always sound asthmatic. No offense to anybody out there with asthma, but oxygen would be nice. Look forward to some low altitude hikes.
I'm really glad I didn't eat any more than I did at lunch, because wow, I wasn't expecting stairs, and you don't want to climb a lot of stairs when you're full.
Look at that ridge there though, for real. I mean, that's a lot of steps to get to the top.
We've already done a ton of steps.
Well, I think at this point you're just kind of watching the ridge.
So here's the trail still in front of us. And it goes all along this ridge. But this is a free park.
Yes.
If you're in this area, feel free to come hike this trail. Enjoy this volcano at the amazing cost of $0 to come to this national park here in Cotacachi, Ecuador.
We are at 10,283 feet right now, and we can definitely feel the air, and we still sound all asthmatic when we're going up and down steps.
And that, again, no offense to those of you with asthma, but that's what we feel like. And we're happy to be going down for a change. Seems like we've been doing nothing but going upstairs in this high altitude. But what goes up must come down. So, you know, not all volcanoes are the same. Every one we've been to has been distinctly different. So if you're going to come to Ecuador, don't just stop at one volcano. Go hit as many as you can, because they're all very unique and very beautiful. Just don't go into the live ones. After getting some much needed quality rest, the next day we were off to Cascada de Peguche. Okay, we're on our way to Cascada Peguche, or Waterfalls Peguche, here outside Cotacachi. Prior to COVID-19, this area was full of shops and restaurants and vendors. And hopefully if you come back this direction in the future, it will be that way for you. During this time for COVID-19, we're the only game in town, the only tourists, and it's more or less a ghost town.
Well, I would have to translate the sign specifically. My understanding is this used to be an old plantation where the indigenous were enslaved, the men, the women, and the children. And so they've left this here as kind of a memorial. 1613.
It's a neat little town over here. So we have little entrepreneurs selling coin purses here for 50 cents and $1 each. They're also doing bathroom duty. So if you have to use the bathroom here, it costs. We gave a quarter to go in there. And then they've got their little side hustle with little purses. So we're gonna go up here to this little echo chamber thing. We're supposed to go in the middle and be able to like echo your voice. I personally, because I've seen Outlander, believe I'm gonna go up here and I'm going to jump through a stone and go back in time. Let's go. Okay, this is the point where I'm gonna go back in time and find myself in Scotland. Okay, oh wow, this is an echo chamber. I don't know if it's coming across on the video, but as I talk here, my voice is ricocheting off of these walls, and it's actually pretty interesting. Speak, honey.
Wow. Oh, that is tricky.
Wow. I hope this comes across on video because it sounds like we're in like this weird tunnel, but it's really kind of awesome. While I'm in this echo chamber, I figured I would go ahead and redo a song that many of you liked from a previous video. If you don't know me by now, you will never ever know me. Ooh. Okay, so we just came here. We have to pay 50 cents to come into the park. At that outrageous price, this better be good. What a pretty walk we're having here. Surrounded by all kinds of trees. I think some of them are eucalyptus, but there's probably about 3 dozen different varieties of trees here. Smells wonderful. This is the type of hiking that I really enjoy. Nice clean paths, walkways, being out with nature. Not that I don't like climbing up volcanoes and slippery trails or not where there's non-existent trails in the Amazon jungle, but this is tame. You can probably come here if you're not in really great shape and enjoy the shaded walkway and walk as long as you want. Really nice campground area here, as you can see from the sign. They've got little enclosures, and there is a bathroom up in this area as well. So if you're a camper and you want to come pitch your tent, you have a location.
Here we are, not far from Cotacachi, Ecuador, and once again, a gorgeous waterfall. This country just doesn't disappoint as far as the landscape, just everything. I mean, it's just diverse beyond anyone's imagination. You can go from snow-capped mountains to this in 2 hours.
You can go from a desert to a jungle to a snow-capped mountain and to a beach all within the same day's drive.
Yeah, it's like California and South America.
Yep. Except you don't have the jungle in California. You know, it's moments like this when we're out here in the middle of nowhere and we got this beautiful time with nature that I really decide that I really love my life and the decisions I made to invest and retire early. I wouldn't want to have been putting this off. It's great, and I hope that all of you guys that are out there watching, if you're not investing for retirement, that you're taking this time, pondering it, and think about putting some money aside so that you can live out your dream, do your bucket list stuff. So I can't help myself. I'm gonna have to see about finding a picture to take to the llamas, breaking the law here. We looped back a different direction rather than taking the easier trail that we took to the waterfall. This is a pretty wobbly bridge. Some of these planks don't look really solid. Holding on to these cables as we go. There's a lot of wobble and what looks like a lot of wood rot. So Julie, was it worth the 50 cents?
Oh, absolutely. I would pay $2 to get into here, honestly. It was beautiful. Again, this country doesn't disappoint. And even this small, teeny tiny town has this gorgeous waterfall. There are more things to do here, eating and drinking ugo de caña and things like that, but nothing's open right now. They've just reopened a few things, so
yeah.
We're very lucky to get a chance to see this.
Yeah, when you hear $2 is worth $2, you might be thinking, oh, it's not that great. She's talking, because she's been in Ecuador for 6 months, $2 is a lot of money here.
Yeah,
so.
Plus, I mean, if you look at one of our videos previously in Baños, we went to the Devil's Pail, and that thing is massive, and people all over the world know it. Where Peguche Falls, they probably don't know quite as much, but again, gorgeous hike. If you're in the area, you gotta see it.
In the US, you'd probably drop $10 or $15 to
Easily.
do this.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we had a nice trip to the waterfall. We bought some stuff from the indigenous vendors here. I got myself a nice new mask for this COVID-19 2020 year. So, trying to upgrade my wardrobe. So, if you're getting tired of some of the other faces I had, how's that one? Well, we found another great place to explore here in Ecuador. If you haven't already, please give us a subscribe, give this video a like, and make sure you get reminded when we post new videos so you can join us on our future trips, future adventures. And as a reminder, Julie and I are traveling the world. Currently, we're in Ecuador, and we're looking forward to having you join us on the rest of our adventures. And until next time, everybody have a wonderful day and stay safe. Thanks for watching.